Are you ready to win $1 million or pounds or euros, whatever? Hello, it is the one you call James Likes to Game. How's it going, everyone? And hope you're all doing well. Hello to Mark Levette. How's it going? Great to see you here. And yeah, so today you probably guessed it just by looking at the thumbnail before it. We are playing. Yes. Hello, Idaho. How's it going? We are playing the one and the only best game of all time. Yes, it is the greatest game ever. Like, I'm not capping here. But yeah, I think this was probably a long time coming for some of yous who are here watching, you know, this joint. But yeah, best. Yeah, yes, Idaho, it is the best. Trust me, Trust me, it is the best game ever. Even though I'm just capping here. Okay, why? Okay, there we go. So yeah, welcome everybody to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire today. And yeah, now here's a little story for you all. That if you were around the time of now, you probably won't know this, but if you were around at the time when I was just doing Millionaire content, then you'll know. But yeah, I played all the Millionaire games from PS1, obviously, to this game, but I had it on Nintendo Switch, which, just for the record, let me get this joint up. I do, in fact, have on my Switch. But this one, those were the days. Ah, yes, Idaho, those were the days. Remember the days when I just played all the Millionaire games and didn't play anything else? Good times. But yeah, I thought, let's just go back to something that's a little bit back to the roots of where my channel started. And we are going to be playing Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Now, obviously, this isn't the macOS game, which, let's be honest, is the better game. But considering how many people play this version on live streams and make videos about, then yeah. Also, I'm streaming in 60 frames per second, and the game is also in 60 frames per second. So, hopefully, we get at least somewhere. You know, I do have a poll running as well. So if you want to vote in the poll, so far 88% say we're gonna win the $1 million, and 12 just simply don't believe it. It's probably Lewis or Kieran that probably put that, to be honest. But yeah, the goal. Also, remember the time that I bothered to stream? Yes, Idaho, I do remember the time when you bothered to stream. You need to get on that joint as soon as you can, man. You're missing out on some good laughs when you were live, man. But yeah, here we are. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Of course, you are allowed to play. That is, I'm going to allow that because, let's be honest, I'm quite thick-headed when it comes to this. And yes, this is also the new edition as well, as you can probably tell by the stirs case as well. So yeah, let's just hop right into this. So, let me just open this up. Right, let me get... In fact, let me put OBS on the second. on the second one here. So I can see chat. Okay. Okay, so let's just hop into here. We're gonna go solo. Of course we're going normal. We ain't pussies. And we're doing without timer because who likes the timer anyways? Sports and hobbies, taking that off. And yeah, I'm taking that off as well. So here's how we're gonna play it. When a question comes up, put in the chat like A, B, C, or D to what you think is the correct answer. And and you can also say what lifeline we use as well. Okay, let me just. There we go. Okay, so if we all understand that, then that's great. Right, let's do this joint. Now let's see who our character is going to be. Let's see. What character are we going for? What looks interesting? Ruben is quite smug as fuck. Profession, he's retired, but his passion is tap dancing. I'm pretty sure many people have played as this character, probably. But yeah. Let's go Pablo. Are you all ready to see the opening titles? Here we go. It's the best opening titles from Potion Pictures. AKA like the current opening titles.
Welcome to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, the show that fills up your bank account.
It took long enough, but I'm finally in the game. I'd almost given up.
Let's put that money in the bank. Let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Let's win some money, boys. Yeah, let's do it.
You know the money ladder and its 15 steps to reach the million.
Hell yeah.
To help you, you have 4 lifelines at your disposal. Phone a friend, the 50-50, ask the audience, and flip the question.
Okay. Hello, Tolik.
Agree that we can move on to this new question.
Well, give us the question then. What is the usual name for frozen rain? That is hail. That's an easy one. I just realized you probably can't see the you can't see it. Okay, let me. Not a great spot, let's be honest, but there you go. So just so you can actually see what's going on. So yeah, it's hailstone.
You know what my next question
Jeez.
is, right? Is this your final answer?
That'll be my final answer.
I'm doing good, Tolik. Thank you for asking.
Time to discover the
How are you doing?
You got it right. Well done.
That just goes to show that my memory is still in good shape.
Here we go.
For a whole new question.
Which of these objects is not part of Wonder Woman's arsenal? What the hell is that? This is the second question. How am I supposed to know this? That's good to know, Tolik. That's good to know. I've not got a clue. And like I said, I have chat, so you can say it as well. A machine? See a machine gun?
It's C, right?
Are you sure it's correct?
C.
Let's find out then.
That's my final answer.
Okay, the computer validated your answer.
Come on.
You figured it out perfectly. Nice answer.
By the way, if you want to check out Super Gamers, look in the just type in Super Gamers, all in one word, and go subscribe to it because it's actually an awesome channel that me and John are doing. Which winged being shares its name with a type of
I haven't spent this many years
With a
educating myself to not know the answer to this question.
with a type of sponge cake? Wait, which? Gonna be real, I have not got a clue. Wait, which winged being shares its name with a type of light sponge cake? Well, it can't be angel, dragon, or wasp. The only one that's probably going to make sense to me is griffin. I honestly, that's the only thing that's coming to my mind. A, angel.
I'm gonna say A.
Okay, let's hope. Well, if you know the right answer, Idaho, I'm trusting you.
The choice is made. Well done. You got it.
Well done, Idaho. See, always rely on Idaho for any of your answers if you're ever streaming. Angel. Why is that? Okay, that's just so weird. Why angel of all of that? That just doesn't make any sense. Henry. Okay, there's 5 and then there's 3. So 5, 6, 7, 8. Henry the VIII's first wife was Catherine of what? I think it's Aragon, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it's Aragon. Because it can't be any of these other 3, right? A again. Yeah, I thought so.
What will be your final answer?
That'll be my final answer.
Now it's time to find out the correct answer. That is the right answer.
Okay, I will say.
Contestants always win the day.
I will say at some point I will do the macOS game, the better version. But for now, I just don't have access to the Mac right now, so we're just playing this one instead. Also, let me know if you can hear my voice as well. Just make sure that I'm not quiet or like the game's overpowering my voice. It shouldn't be anyways, but I'm just gonna turn it up anyways, just a little bit. Just so you can still hear the game audio and my voice. But I think it's, to be honest, I think it should be fine because I'm looking at my OBS and it looks fine. What term is used to describe the possible outcome of an illness? It's fine. C.
C is the right answer. I would stake my life on it.
Okay. If that's the case, Idaho.
That's my final answer.
You have given your final answer. Now is
You
the
know,
time to
I think last September,
You've reached the threshold.
I was going to probably make a whole month dedicated to just Millionaire games, but unfortunately I just don't have access to all the consoles right now. So, yeah. Unfortunately right now I don't have access to it. Also, you may have noticed as well, some new things have been added, like the latest, like, you know, who's the most recent, like the latest subscriber, and then any of the more recent subscribers as well. Oh yeah, there's a tip. There's an on-screen tip. So if anyone, essentially, obviously be responsible with your money. Obviously, it only tip whatever you feel comfortable with. But if you want to support what I do, then there's a link in the description that you can tip. Either way, I think that should be enough explaining. I wasn't really going to explain all the three that's just down there, to be honest. I mean, you could probably see it, but like, you know. Either way, which of these men is not a fashion designer? John Richmond, John Seasons, John Ganleonor. I probably butchered that. And John Rocha. Not got a clue. Again, just like with any Millionaire game, I don't know the answer. There's some some questions that I obviously do know, but there's some that I just don't know either. I think it's Tad to, oh no. What's the pyramid? Shift. Do one of the shift keys? There we go. Tolly doesn't have an idea either. I guess Idaho is gonna have to come in clutch again. John Richmond. How sure are you? Considering this is also our podcast / talk show channel. I think I would have probably gone through these questions more easily if I had known these things. So you're not sure at all, and Tolik thinks it's D, which is John Roca. Sounds like a D's nuts joke, to be honest. If you want to vote in the chat as well, if we're gonna win the $1 million, do that, because, you know, at some point I am gonna be closing that as well. So yeah. So we've got two answers here. So we got obviously our podcast channel coming in with an answer of A, and Toilet coming in with an answer D. I'm 62% sure. I think you meant to say I'm 62% sure. Well, bearing in mind, Tolik, you do tend to get these questions wrong as well, but if you are right, then, you know, you have gotten them right, but you also do tend to get them wrong as well. Right. What we'll do is, what we'll do is, if Tolik is wrong, just put Tolik, you buffoon, in the chat. Right, let's go for it.
D, I think. I'm choosing D.
And now to the most important question of all. Is this your final answer?
Oh, yes, that's my final answer.
All right, let's find out the right answer together. That is not the answer.
It's John Seasons.
The old geezer messed up again.
Oh, that's a disaster. You were piling along, but you've lost everything down to your safety net. It's
I mean,
gut-wrenching.
I didn't really lose that much. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. Well, surprise, surprise, Tolik, you are wrong. Which honestly is probably not surprising. Alright, well I guess there's always round 2. So, turn that off. Right, let's go for our boy Pablo. Alright, let's get into this.
I think we all agree that we can move on to this new question.
Which of these is a fried potato dish often eaten for breakfast? It's hash browns. Yeah.
See, no doubt about it.
You had to make. That's the.
Alright, let's skip it.
Are you ready for this new question?
Which letter identifies a road junction, a bone, and a shirt? I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure it's a V, because because there's one that's going that you could keep going on the motorway, and then there's one that like you can go off and go to the other one. Then in a shirt there's like the V neck, but what letter would have V as a bone? I think it's V anyways. I'm sure I'm not wrong on that. That's the only thing that I'm thinking of.
C is the right answer. I would stake my life on it.
Tell me about it.
Your final?
Yes, that's my final answer.
You have given your final answer. I hope it is the right one.
You think it's a
I have to announce to you.
and surprisingly, you are right, Mark.
Well, oh, geez.
As you could probably tell, yeah. Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah, that. James, you buffoon. I honestly thought it was, to be honest. Even. See, sometimes I want to try and see if I can answer a question. Who did American actor Angelina Jolie marry? Brad Pitt, Nicolas Cage. Yes, Brosnan, Antonio Banderas. Not got a clue. Not got a clue. I've honestly not got a clue. You're saying A? Okay.
I'm going to pick A.
Final?
Yes?
That's what
Yep,
we're looking
that is
for.
correct.
That's right.
That just goes to
Well, you're
show
not a
that my
buffoon,
memory is still
super
a
gamers.
Here's a new question for you.
A familiar character on the Muppet Show is named Miss What? I think it's Miss Piggy. That's the only one that seems to be coming to my mind when I see this question. That's the only thing that's coming to my mind, honestly, is Miss Piggy. Can't be Miss Froggy, Miss Berry, Miss Chickadee. Chickadee doesn't even make any sense. Miss Piggy is the only one that makes sense.
Final answer? That's an answer I can get behind. Let's go for this new eliminatory question.
Strobe lighting is most likely to be used in which of these places? Operating theatre, garden centre, I don't know how to pronounce that, and register office. Strobe lighting. I think it's opera theatre, right? Can be any... why would a register office have it? I don't think garden centre would even have this as well. Discothic. I butchered that again, but like honestly, I just don't know how to pronounce that. Like honestly, I don't know. I honestly think it's A. That's the only one that's coming to my mind.
Is that your final? I have to announce to you that this is
Okay,
not the
fair
right
enough.
answer. Sorry.
Well, the old geezer messed up again.
Sure.
It's the wrong answer.
The
So sorry.
yeah, the geezer in the game messed it up. God, how many that? We want to win. It's in the chat. It's in the chat right now. Right now, as a poll that says, "Will we win the $1 million?" And many people believe yes, but now many people want to change their answer. Ugh, God damn it. I did vote James. That's good to know. Right. A ring pull is normally a cam.
Well, I'm gonna try B.
You took your time.
Did
It's time to move
I
on to a
didn't
new
waste time. What kind of item is most likely to be detected by a dust jacket? A book, a milk bottle, vase, water tank. And by the way, just to let you all know, Google is not being used here, by the way. And you cannot search it up either. We have to play it fair and square. So even if we both mess up, it's whose fault is it really? But honestly, I feel like dust jacket. Using Google would be cringe. Tell me about it. Retro 456. I think it's C, but I'm not 100% sure. You're saying a vase. You're saying it's not. You're not 100% sure. Got no idea. Well, I guess we'll have to go for it.
That'll be my final answer.
Oh no.
It's a
You were
book.
so close.
Well, the old geezer messed up.
Whatever. We don't need to hear you say your little geezer messed up. Well, that was damn it, pal. Well, there we go. It happens. It definitely happens. You can't win at everything, but yeah, let's just
New
Yeah.
question coming up. Good luck to you.
What are actors proverbially encouraged to break before going on stage? A leg, a neck. Pretty sure it's like encouraged to break. I think it's break a leg, I think.
I'm going to pick A.
Break.
You seem to be convinced. Just
Yeah.
own it. You got it.
Alright.
Are you ready for this new question?
What type of paint has a hard, shiny, durable finish? Ugh, pardon me. I've not got a clue. I would say gloss? Can it? Is that a type of paint that that can go hard and it has a shiny, durable finish? It's high gloss. Yeah, I was thinking that was.
B for me.
Final?
Yes, that's my final answer.
Okay, the computer validated your answer. Yes, absolutely.
That just goes to show that my memory is still in good shape.
So let's move on to a whole new question.
I'm gonna turn off subscribers only mode because before I had it on subscribers only because I thought, you know, it's not gonna be something that everybody is going to be, you know, it's probably not gonna be watched by everybody. But I thought might as well just go ahead and turn it off so that anyone who does want to watch can, if they so choose to. Bless me. Okay, stench.
I'm gonna say A.
Are you absolutely? Just own it. You got it.
Alright.
What a relief.
Are you ready for this new question?
In about a few minutes, maybe even earlier, I am going to be closing that poll as well. So,
Come on, Pablo, think. You have to find the right answer.
which of these birds is often seen standing on one leg? Well, flamingo isn't for one thing. Fuck. I think woodpecker is also seen on 2 feet. I've not got a clue. I'm just going to use a quick 50-50 here.
From now on, the 50-50 will remove 2 wrong answers to get you out of this predicament.
Well, let's hope we can get something. I'm saying it's Robin. There's no way in hell a flamingo would have like would stand on 1 leg, right? You saying B? Are you sure? All right, I honestly think it's Robin, but let's. I guess if it is the case, then let's see what happens.
That'll be my final answer.
Oh, I can't. Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
That just
You are
goes to
you are
show
right.
my memory.
Yeah, whatever.
Good luck to you for this new question.
All right, that's All right, that's yeah. Video killed the radio star by the Ruggles was seen was the first known. Wait, okay, hang on. Video killed the radio star by the Bruggles was the first video shown on which TV network in 1981? That sounds like a music kind of like video that would be shown. I'm thinking MTV. Because that's the only because that's where like I think like MTV is definitely known for like showing music videos on it. Nickelodeon is obviously a children's like network where like, you know, SpongeBob is, for example, right? VH1, not got a clue, and I don't even know what TNN is. I've seen Cartoon Network, but like I don't know what TNN is. I've not got a clue, to be honest. That about it. I'm honestly still in the belief that this right here is definitely some sort of like music video. I'm saying it was probably shown on MTV in 1981. Like there's nothing that really tells me anything else. You know what I mean? So I'm going to go with A. And I'm not seeing anyone else seeing any other answers, to be honest. Unless I guess we're just in an agreement. So I guess let's just go for it then.
Is this your final answer? Now you are
Woo!
well done.
Thank God. Alright.
This
Now
question shouldn't give you a hard time, in theory.
Chubby Checker is best remembered for which dance? Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what we've been waiting for. Woo! Yeah, that really kills it. My voice. Who the hell is Chubby Checker, anyways? Moist likes the game. Yeah, true. To be honest, Charlie should change from Moist Critical to just Moist likes the game. You say about that? Tolik thinks he knows the answer. Do you? Well, if you know, then that's great because we're doing this together. The twist. By the way, there's the results of the poll. So, to anyone who did vote, hopefully you still believe in winning the $1 million. But yeah. So twist. All right then. I don't know what else it could be. I've not got a clue who Chubby Checker is, to be honest, so...
Final answer.
Okay, the computer validated your answer.
Sure it did.
That's the one.
With that, if I'm not the star of the family when I go back...
Probably.
Now let's go to the next question, if you don't mind.
Yeah? Yeah, generic-looking host guy. Motherfucker. Former Spice Girl has a daughter with comic actor Eddie Murphy. What? I don't know. I'd be more inclined to... Let's see what we have. Switch the question, phone a friend, and ask the audience. Well, chat, do you know? Because I don't, obviously. I'm obviously thinking of using the lifeline, but let's see what you... Idaho, we need you. Yeah, where's Idaho? Idaho, where are you? Mel B? What's your, like, percentage level, Tolik?
Yeah, on the paperwork, hiya.
97.
We went usual spot. Hiya.
97%. Okay.
I'm going to beat me.
Let's hope you're right.
That'll be
Because I don't know it.
You have made your choice. You got it right. Well done.
See, experienced contestants always win the day.
I don't know about that one, Chief.
The game is off to a good start, but you shouldn't stop there. Here is a new question.
Who played Dr. Mark Sloan on the TV series Diagnosis Murder? Not got a clue. Never seen Diagnosis Murder, obviously, because I don't watch a whole lot of soaps except from Weakest Link and obviously Millionaire. I've honestly not got a clue. Yo, Idol is back. Yeah. Yeah, check out Idaho as well, and subscribe to him because, you know, he also makes great content about Millionaire. So if you like Millionaire as well, then go and subscribe to him. I honestly not got a clue here. I'm gonna be real with you, chat. I don't know. I don't know for, like, the life of me. Because I've never watched this, so... B. Alright. That's Dick Van Dyke. Alright then.
Are you absolutely sure?
But not got a clue. Oh, well, that's brilliant then. Then if it's not that, then what will you say about it, Idol?
Is made. Well done. You got it.
Never doubt Idaho.
I'm not the star of the family when I go back.
Again, I don't know about that one, Pablo, to be honest.
Now that you've released the pressure, here's a new question.
Idaho saves the day. Absolutely. If you need a millionaire question asked whenever you're on your own live stream, leave it to Idaho. Whose last words are reputed to have been, "An artist dies with me"? Mark Taiwan, Oscar Walidi Nero? Why is D Nero? Why are the questions so hard? Well, here's the thing, okay? The questions get harder the more money you win. So on the show, Nero. Have you seen that advert, actually? Have you actually seen that advert? That Meerkat advert that has that one that's holding like a Nero and it's just singing. I need a Nero. that one. Crazy. 99.5% sure. Alright. I'm surprised you're that confident, Tolik, but let's see if that overconfidence of yours is
That'll be my final answer.
might not come in clutch, you know. But let's find out. Mark is also seems to be agreeing with Tolik as well.
That's what we were looking for. That's right.
Well done. Your confidence paid off, Tolik. Well done.
Always win the day.
But we're doing all of this together, anyways. We're at the £32,000 or $32,000, I should say. Which 2004 film had the tagline "Some men dream the future, he built it"? Some men dream the future, he built it. Again, I know I'm on a film and media course here, but like, do you expect me to know this if I haven't watched this? I honestly have no clue. Because I didn't watch this. Like I said, I don't watch films. So, I mean, okay, that's actually a cap. Avatar.
D, I think.
Yeah, actually, you know what, that should have been... It probably would have been obvious, to be honest. But, I actually, I'm lying with myself here. I actually did watch some movies. I watched Wreck-It Ralph.
Final answer.
Yeah, the Avatar. I watched the Wreck-It Ralph, like, both movies. I watched Sonic movies.
Hope it is the right one.
What else did I watch? I mean, I watched Shrek.
You've reached the threshold.
And you can't see it, but I've just got a new achievement as well.
Are you ready to face the traps of this next question?
What nationality is the actress Femke Janssen?
Okay. I
Femke...
haven't spent this many years educating myself to not know the answer to this question.
I'm feeling Dutch in this one. Who else is... I honestly have a... It sounds Dutch to me, but it can't be Swedish or Norwegian. B sounds right, yeah.
B for me.
You seem to be convinced, but
I'm not.
this, your
I'm not
final
convinced any other way that it's Swedish, German, or Norwegian. That sounds like a Dutch
That's
name
my
to me.
final answer.
The choice is
Gotta
made.
love how the
Time to
the
discover
background
the
doesn't
right
even
answer.
change here.
Well done. You got it.
I can give myself a pat on the back because I actually knew something for once. Hey!
The game is off to a good start, but you shouldn't stop there.
William Holman Hunt is most associated with which group of artists? Cubist, surrealist, pop artist,
Come on,
Ralph.
think.
I don't know how to pronounce that
Find the
last
right
one.
answer.
Round of applause for James. Yeah. Yeah. Idaho, you know for sure how quite thick-headed I am. I think I actually enjoy playing games live because I can interact with you gamers in the chat in real time. D. 89% sure. Idaho, do you have anything to refute that, or do you just agree with Tolik? Of course, Tolik is confident. D, sure, James. I'll be honest, I haven't got a clue. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna have to put a little bit of pressure, so just spam the eye emoji in the chat, so that Tolik knows that if he gets it wrong, all eyes are on him. Alright, right, we're going for Tolik then.
D, I think. I'm choosing D.
Final answer? You sure?
Yes, that's my final answer.
All right, let's find out the right answer together. Yes, you are right.
There we go.
That just goes to show that my memory is still in good shape.
Now let's go to the next question, if you don't mind.
Yeah, generic looking fucking host. What was the original meaning of the word cabinet? B. Drinking house. Okay.
Well, I'm gonna try B.
Are you sure?
That's my final answer.
You have given your final answer. I hope it is the right one. Well done. You've got it.
Oh, what a relief.
I hope you have recovered from your emotions, because here is your new question.
James, why are you being cringe? Jeez, I don't know. Why are you so trash talky?
Oh,
You're just trash talking with extra steps. Did you just use Google? Did you use Google? Or searching up some of the answers? Because if that's the case, dude, then that is pretty cringe. What type of instrument was the medieval guitarin? Harp, trumpet, flute, or guitar? Not got a clue. If you're wondering why I was looking down, then it was just my iPhone. It's not on anything. We're being as authentic as possible. Hey, Purple Phoenix. Hey, James. How are you doing? By the way, pick A, perhaps. Are you sure? It's great to see you, Purple Phoenix, joining this live stream. Super Gamers is also saying A. Idaho, do you have any inkling before we go with A? Because honestly, Tolek is thinking D. Okay. We'll go for A. But I want to wait. I want to wait until everyone has weighed in what their answers are, and then we'll just go from there. A harp sounds like a guitar because I don't think they had guitars yet. Yeah. D is a wild guess. Okay, so we're going for a bit of a thingy here. We've got a bit of a split decision here. They had loots, but loots aren't an option. All right. All right. I'm gonna put a poll. So far we've had A and D. So what I'm gonna do is put up this poll, vote the poll, and whatever poll gets the most answers, we go for it. So go ahead and vote now. Well, it's like A is so 75 so far is going for A, D. Oh, we're getting more. I'll emphasize wild guess. Okay, so we've got a 50-50. We've got a 50-50%. Are you using OBS? I can't figure out how to do polls, lol. So essentially, in the YouTube studio, in the live stream, there's a little plus icon. Let me go to my OBS here. So let me. Okay, let me switch to the second monitor. So here is my YouTube studio here. As you can see, we're playing the game right now. The plus icon right here, Phoenix, is right here, and then you just click like start Q&A, start poll right there, and then just go ahead from there. So yeah, hopefully that tip will help you out. Right, we need to figure out. We need a tiebreaker, okay? So. Right, so let me put the game catcher back up here. And put my camera back up here. There we go. Okay, so far we've got a 50-50% vote. Now, oh, we got D. Okay, so I am going to end the poll. Thank you for that, super helpful. You're welcome. Also, Phoenix as well. I will say as well. Well, here's the thing. I don't know either. I'm just looking at. I'm quite thick-headed when it comes to general knowledge like this shit. But honestly, all right. So, what's the okay? I don't know myself, but we need a final vote. Okay, so I'm gonna give you a few more minutes to vote, change your answer, and then after that, I'm closing it. Okay, and we go for that answer. So if you want to make a change now is the best time to do that. Burn it. Also, just to remind you as well, we do have lifelines as well. So if you do want to phone a friend, ask the audience, and switch the question out, we'll basically get a new one if we do that. You're not changing your vote. Okay, I guess it. Are we all? Is this the final result we're going for? All right then, D. This is the result. D has seems like D is what won, so here we go. I'm blaming the 57% of you who said D.
That'll be my final answer.
The choice is made. It's time to discover the right answer.
It's D. Well done to those who voted.
Star of the family when I go back.
We're on to the last question now. I bet that actually shocked you, didn't it, Phoenix? I'm not smart. What? It's D? Yes. Again, let me just quickly shout out Super Gamers. That's a channel that me and John do. We just talk about gaming, so if that is up your alley, then go over there. Achievement unlocked, Quick Thinker. Oh, I might know this. What do you think is the answer? Again, I'm going to wait until everyone has weighed in their answers. And again, this is not only me playing, but also you are playing as well, chat. So it's like if we're like got on this show and essentially we both have to like agree on what we are thinking. Honestly, I'm just thick-headed, so I don't know shit. So you're thinking D, which is Dark Horse. And Tolik has no idea. Mark, Idaho, Retro, anyone basically? Anyone's got any ideas? Bearing in mind, I feel like we're being Donald Fear here. We do have 3 lifelines as well, so there's that. You're guessing B, Idaho. And Tolik, you're thinking C. But then again, sounds like a horse from a movie. A lifeline could help. Well, that's what they're there for. Use some lifelines. All right. Are we all agreeing to do lifelines? After this, use some lifelines. After all, this is the £1 million question. Yes. All right. What lifeline are we using? I've read a revelation so many times and can't remember. Sure, use a lifeline. What lifeline are we using? So we've got 3 so far. We've got the phone a friend, which allows us to call. Tolik says switch the question. So Tolik wants to switch and get a new question. Okay. AAA. So you just want... So ask the audience. So 2 say ask the audience. I'm assuming AAA, what Idaho is saying is ask the audience. Ask. Switching it might be the best. Okay, so we've got... Okay, so we've got autocorrect. I knew you were probably thinking ask the audience, Idaho. Alright. I guess I'll just start a new poll. Oh, I can do. Oh yeah, I can do it. Alright, noob, time for another poll. Where? Alright, go ahead. What we're choosing? Nobody's choosing phone a friend. More people are choosing ask the audience. Just close your eyes and point at the screen which one you land is on it. ATA. Right, counting down 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Alright, so 71 is going for ask the audience. That's what we're going for then. 28 say switch, and then none for one of friends. So here we go.
To appeal to the audience, who will vote now to help you.
Will the audience give us something? Okay, so the audience say 63% going for B, 30% going for D, 5% going for C, and 2% going for A. Let's see how religious they are. Lol. So there we go. That's the poll right now. Be sure, James. So you're agreeing with the audience. Is anyone else agreeing with the audience? Because honestly, I feel like I could just easily agree with the audience, because you never know. The audience can be right. Sometimes the audience can be wrong. Interesting. Maybe I'm not religious after all. I guess we're all going for B then. Alright. Can we put in the chat a fingers crossed emoji if this is right? I disagree with the audience. Still thinking D, but if you want to go with B, go ahead. Alright. Well, if the audience is thinking that, but alright. I want to see people putting a fingers crossed emoji in the chat. I want to see it. There we go. That's the spirit. We want fingers crossed emojis so that it's right. All right, here we go then.
Is that your final?
Oh, yes, that's my final answer.
If this is your final answer, let's hope it's the correct answer.
Yes! Woohoo! We won it all! We won! We won $1 million! Woohoo! Or £1 million because this is the UK version, but we won $1 million! Brilliant. Ah, lovely. You know, while this game might not be great, you know, you gotta love it, you know. You love to see it. If anyone knows where that reference is coming from, I'm gonna turn off the game audio now. Okay, come on. There we go. So yeah, if you all know where that little quote is coming from, then yeah, wow, speech. Thanks gamers for being awesome. Thank you for coming along this journey of playing Millionaire, and yeah, winning $1 million. So that is honestly amazing that we have done this. And you know, I kind of wanted to do this, to be honest, for, you know, some of you who are definitely fans of watching me play Millionaire games and fail, but I don't. But hey, listen, you know, I'm just glad that I got to play this game. Honestly, we have had a bit of a, you know, some starts here and there, but like, honestly, I ain't complaining, you know? I ain't complaining. Yeah, so that was fun, you know. Honestly, I've had lots of fun. Did you gamers enjoy it as well? Like, let me know. I'm reading the chat right now as we speak. Just put on some background music as we you know, chill out now from playing the game. But honestly, you know, that was fun. That was fun. Is that game on Switch? Alright, let me put my OBS up here. Yes, Purple Phoenix. As you can see right there. Don't know if you can see it or not. Right there. Millionaire's right there. Let me actually launch into the game so that... Down loop? Okay. But, yeah. Basically, it's just the same game as the... It's just basically the same game as the... one we just played now on PC, just, on Switch. In fact, let me dock it and well... Alright, let me... okay. To change that. So, this is the Switch version right here. So, it's basically just the same game that we just played right now, just that this is on the Switch. You'll notice that the frame rate is not 60 because it's because we're obviously dealing with the Switch hardware. We're running this game at 30 frames. So yeah. Alright, let me just move myself right there. So yeah, now this is obviously the UK version that I'm showing here, but if at the start you can select like your country, or if you do accidentally select the UK version, you can go to the joys of a Switch. Yeah, tell me about it. Yeah, you can select your country. So let's go for here's the US. So that's what the US version looks like. Obviously, it's you know that, but hey, honestly, if you want to pick this one, that would be US for me. Yep. Well, that's why this game has it. I mean, I can hop onto the Nintendo eShop here. Not much different, lol. Well, this is like, well, this game did come out in like 2020. Like, you know. Also, I think, yeah, it was a fun stream, Super Gamers, and yeah, see you later. Let me type in who. Okay. Who wants? Shall I? Do you think it will find it if I just type in? There we go. Now I've obviously purchased it, but I think it's like fairly cheap. I think, anyways. Okay, so it doesn't really show me. That's how much it is. It takes up. So good luck if you have a micro SD card in your Switch. Typing on a Switch is also bad, lol. Yeah, when it's docked to okay, that was wide. I think it will be, I don't know how much, I forgot how much it is in like dollars, but I know it was like when I bought it, it was like full price when I bought it. I'll have to check, man. But yeah. Also, welcome to my side of the Nintendo Switch, as you can probably tell just from all the games that I have on my Switch. Some are like physical cartridges, because I do actually have the cartridges to the side of me, and yeah. Well, today actually, this morning I just recorded some Nintendo Switch Sports, so hopefully, I'm probably assuming maybe next Friday, I'll be able to just record some. I'll probably be doing that. Do you like Sonic Frontiers? I actually do like Sonic Frontiers. Hence why I have the game downloaded on Switch. I do also have it on Steam as well, which I am thinking of at some point maybe like continuing. you know, I do think at some point I will be continuing it on PC. I want to play it, but I need more time. I feel like Sonic Frontiers is also like that game that you can play off stream, but you can also play on stream as well, because then you could you, for example, the viewers watching this, you can just interact and just see what's going on, you know. But yeah, I got Minecraft, I got Mario Kart, obviously Switch Sports because, you know. And yeah, if you're wondering why I've got, and if you're wondering why I've got a demo version of Sonic Frontiers, even though I've already got the full version, because, you know, at some point I'm gonna probably make a video on the demo version of Sonic Frontiers. Are you gonna try GoldenEye 007? You know, it did release. I think it did release today. It did release today. Let me check my N64 online. I know this part is pretty much like, you know, the end of the video. I think it's out. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's out now. There's something new to play. There we are. I think that I feel like adding N64 games is a bit slow than what it is for like NES games or Super Nintendo games, for example. I'm gonna stream that today. It has online multiplayer on the Switch too. Yeah, I think some of the Switch games did get the online capability added into the games. One game I think I definitely want to see on N64, because I definitely want to try it, is 1080 snowboarding. Because I listen to the music and god damn, that music is like just so good. I definitely want to play that. Yeah, and I also have the Sega Mega Drive. I wonder if there's any games on this as well. We're gonna check. Sega. The Xbox version of GoldenEye doesn't have online, surprisingly. Oh yeah, GoldenEye is also on the new Xbox right now. I mean, we have a Series S right now. But yeah. That's actually interesting that it doesn't have online, but the N64 original does. Maybe because it's just, you know, if you were to have the actual like cartridge itself, you probably just play locally. So I don't know. Also, I'm curious to see how well the online servers do. You'll have to find out when you start streaming. I'll have to find that out, Purple Phoenix. I think maybe at some point, okay? Maybe at some point, I will go to Nintendo Switch Sports, and we'll do like an online, the N64 online service chug along, yeah. I will do Nintendo Switch Sports at some point with you, the gamers, the viewers, watching this live stream. But I think another thing as well is also on. So the next Friday when I'm here, I will be doing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe over at my Twitch, which I think a community post did go out. I think at some point. Let me actually check to see if it actually did go out. There we go. Yeah. So So on the 3rd of February, I'll be live at my Twitch at twitch.tv/GamerJamesLive. Haven't changed it to James Likes to Game Live yet, but I think I'm just going to keep it as Gamer James Live. I love me some Mario Kart. I mean, I have it right now in the Switch itself. You know, recording Nintendo Switch Sports while sitting down is not fun at all. I'm just gonna be realsies with you here. I stood up last stream. I played Switch Sports, which yes, I actually did watch a bit of your stream. Obviously, I didn't manage to make it into a game with you, but hey, there's always next time. But yeah. Honestly, I think it's enjoyable doing Switch Sports with like viewers. I did do Switch Sports with like one viewer from Twitch. I've uploaded the Twitch VOD for it, but I haven't just made it publicly yet. True, I remember you being there. Yeah, but I wasn't using my James Likes to Game brand account. I was just using my personal account. The more real players, the better. Absolutely. You know, I think today has been really fun. Today has been really fun, if I have to be honest with yous. Why? Okay, let me just get the chat back up there. There we go. The CPUs are painfully bad. Yeah, I do have to agree. The CPUs are like absolute trash. They're absolutely garbage. Absolutely garbage, the CPUs. They don't even play well. They don't even pretend to be like if they were actual. Are we going to raid anyone? Can you raid people on YouTube? I mean, I would have to figure out who's online, because I know you can do that on Twitch, but I don't think you can do it on YouTube. You can? What? How do you do that? I want to know how you do that. I raid all the time. How? How do you do that? Well, I have to figure out who's even... To be honest, I don't have that many people who I can raid, to be honest. Unless you happen to go live right now and then I start sending my viewers to your stream. I don't know how to auto redirect, but right, I might gonna have to need to change adjust stream elements here. I don't know how to auto redirect, but I just put a link in chat. Well, I know who I'm putting a link to then. I'm gonna ask people to do this, okay? I'm gonna have 2 people go and subscribe. All right. There we go. And I'm gonna pin it. You're welcome. Everyone go subscribe to Purple Phoenix and also subscribe to Idaho. Both great content creators. I'm just looking at. I sub to Idaho Gamer now. Very good, because you'll enjoy most of the Millionaire content that he does. Both like for modern and obviously old. I'm just looking at your channel right now, Purple, and you're actually popping off. You know, you're actually doing good. Okay. Well, Idaho will definitely appreciate that new subscriber today when he sees it in his YouTube app. Thank you. I'm pretty happy with my progress. There we go. See, I knew Idaho would be in here. Okay, I'm gonna have to think. Stay on, you stupid Switch. All right, let me just fix stream elements here, because obviously. Okay. I'm gonna go off in a bit, but I've just thought I might as well just come on and just chill for a bit. Okay, now I have to just refresh my stream elements. Okay, I'm gonna have to also mute that as well. Okay, refresh that joint. We're gonna have no places to put this in a bit. Okay, put your butt right back there. I like chilling. Yeah. If I just stay above 145 subscribers, I think you will. To be honest, I see you're doing well. You're not actually probably that far off now from like hitting 200 subscribers. I mean, I remember when I was at 100 subscribers as well. That was actually the greatest achievement, and then suddenly my channel just started blowing up. Okay. Purple Phoenix, if you want to, do you want to become a moderator for me? Because I'm always looking for moderators who want to moderate my chat. You know, if you have experience in YouTube modding, then let me know. I can make you a mod. I've got plans in the works to get those numbers up. Maybe the GoldenEye 007 stream will do that well. I think it will. To be honest, I think I need to also do a GoldenEye 007 stream at some point. I kind of need to also kind of catch up on some other things, like, you know, some other like trendy things that's going on recently. But yeah, I think you'll definitely do well. I think the one thing I will say, if you are, if you are looking to finger, I honestly think like I think you should put like some like channel keywords in your YouTube for your YouTube channel, so then you get better, like, you know, it'll be easy for you to search. I have never modded before, honestly. How often do I have to be here? Is it okay if I miss streams? Morning for me right now. I mean, yeah, you don't honestly have to be here. I'm quite chill, to be honest. I'm not like any other people that will just be like, oh, you have to be here every time I'm streaming. You know, I'm quite chill, you know. I mean, right now I've only got Idaho, and I think I've got Mattia one, so I can make you one as well because I'm just that chill person, you know. I'm not really that bothered or get annoyed if you miss a stream. I'm just quite chill, to be honest. That's all I say. So if you miss a stream, then that's fine. Well, if you want to mod me, I'm totally fine with that. All right, I'm gonna add you as a moderator. So I think you. So there we go. My first mod job, lol. Well, you should feel honored. Yeah, in case you also you probably have also noticed throughout this stream, you've also noticed like these weird text just popping up as well. Let me just turn off the switch. You can also see, like, you know, who recently subscribed, and I'll try my very hardest to be a great mod. Well, that's the spirit I like to see. I honestly, at first, I wasn't really going to bother with one of them, which is like latest tip, because I have a link in the description now if you want to support me on what I do. Obviously, you know, be responsible with your money, obviously, and obviously, just be responsible with your money, and just donate whatever you feel comfortable. Obviously, you don't have to. That's totally up to you. But I'm just chill. So if you don't donate, that's on you. You have the right. That's your money. But yeah. Okay, why am I going back here? I want to be big. No, actually, I want to be wide. I want to be wide. I like that the option is there. Well, yeah, it's in the description. So I think it's time that I honestly start taking, you know, my online presence endeavors wide. Let's go. Oh god. But yeah. Come on, phone. Okay. Face ID. But yeah. Honestly, I think this has been a very good stream today. So yeah. I think when you are a mod, I think you do get like you do get like more power. I think you get like you get to create a poll, or you get to. I think you can ban for any reason you ever have to unmod me. I won't be disappointed. I'll understand. I think you'll probably still be a mod, to be honest. I mean, I've made Idaho a mod. I mean, yo, Matteo, what is going on, my man? I think, honestly, Purple, I think you're probably going to still be a mod regardless. I never have unmodded anybody else if they, the only time that I'll probably unmod them and if they start like, you know, trying to use the power too much to like, you know, try and assert dominance on people. Like they say that, like they think they're the shit, to be honest. What time are we? We're 3:09. Sup, G? Sup? Delete everyone's messages. just presses the delete key. All the messages are gone, making this whole stream irrelevant. How's it going, by the way, Matty? Are you doing good? How long have I been streaming for now? I think I've been streaming. I think this is the longest I think I've ever streamed. Ah, an hour. Okay, that's interesting. 6, sadly. Hey, get better, man. You'll rest easy, get strong, and you'll be alright. Actually, speaking of that, we actually do have. I've just seen in the Discord messages as well that that we have a deal or no deal that's coming up for Pro Video. Haven't seen your channel in a while. Wow, so it's well done, mate. Yeah, I've just been posting, you know. I mean, Pro Video has also been gaining some new subscribers. Which, if you don't know what Pro Video is, it's essentially just our virtual like game show. Just type in Pro Video Studios on YouTube and subscribe to it. You'll definitely enjoy some of the entertainment value we provide there. It's obviously it's Jaden, Mattia, who's here, myself, and Idaho. Idaho. The fun of live streaming. I'm gonna have to take notes off what you do. We produce virtual game shows content. Yeah, promote away, Mattia. Go ahead, man. This is what we do to try and boast Pro Video's like popularity. If you want to know what version of Deal or No Deal is it being based on, it's based on the UK version with no elements, which actually is actually getting a is actually in full swing now. The full production. I like game shows. Go subscribe to Pro Video Studios, Purple. You'll love it. You'll love what we do. We also have a community Discord server as well. So if you ever want to be... Have you done Jeopardy? No, we don't. We don't really have the necessary software because we need like not only the necessary software to it. Can I promote links here in the chat? Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, link the YouTube channel and the Discord server. So hopefully it doesn't... you're a mod, so you shouldn't delete it. Let's hope, anyways. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to have serious words with Stream Elements bot. So yeah, I've just raided. I've just put a link to 2 people to subscribe to. I probably should have put Pro Video as well in there now that I think I'm stupid for that. There we go. I've just looked at the channel and yep, it is confirmed. And yeah, there's the Discord server. So we hope to see you there. Obviously, when you do get to the Discord server, verify yourself so that you can interact with the community. I love this music as well. That's playing right now. Let me turn it up so that you can hear it. Yeah, if you want to know what that background music was, it's called Free Old School Hip Hop Beat by D's Tunes. Yeah. I think, Mattia, I think you're gonna know this. Do you know a YouTuber called Apple Explained, right? I'm sure you've heard of Apple Explained, surely, right? Yeah, no. Yeah, so this is the music that that plays in like the background of like most of his videos. I think it's not this one now, but it was before. But I think no, actually he kind of still does well, let me do that, but like, oh geez, haven't recognized it, lol. You didn't know that? Oh my god, I thought you would have known that, Matty, because you've probably listened to many Apple Explained videos with that background music in. If you want to like find the, if you want to quickly find the music, I'll just type in the text and then I'll just put so that you can see it. So if you want to just type that into your YouTube searches, then yeah, you can. I think once I start getting more monetized and I start getting an income from not only this channel but also from like what else I do. Thank you. I'll probably be using this music for my next video. Yeah, I've seen your what you've been up to, Mattia. Your first video, like as soon as you uploaded that one from your TikTok, instantly just started popping off. You're pretty close to monetization. Yeah, I actually am close to monetization. How many watch hours do I have? Like public watch hours? So far on TikTok, a video I published almost has 350,000 views. Jesus. That, right now, public watch hours, I've only got like 575 like public watch hours. And I need like 4,000. I need like 4,000 public watch hours or 10 million short views in like in the last 90 days. Because they've now added like another way of like getting into the YouTube partner program. I think I'm doing a good job because I talked about the installation of Windows 11 on unsupported hardware. Shh! Don't tell Microsoft. Hello, Microsoft. Someone is installing Windows 11 on unsupported hardware. God. You know, I think I need to do more of these, like, just chatting streams where I just talk There's no game, there's no bullshit. There's just talk. You know, talk the talk. I think I need to do some streams like this. So maybe at some point I might just do a just chatting stream. Because I know, like, on Twitch, for example, I know there's just chatting streams, but I think just chatting streams are also good on YouTube as well. Well, I am going to have to be going soon. What is this? Why is there another freaking... Why is there another freaking update, Steam? Jesus, how many freaking updates do you need? 10 million? My next video regards the building of a physical server. I think that will definitely be good for many people who are probably specifying in that area. We've kept you held up a while. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Yeah, I'm such a nerd sometimes, lol. Hey, to be honest, that's your passion, Mattia, to be honest. I don't think nobody should be calling you a nerd because of something you like. It's like if somebody said, geez, you're a nerd for liking video games. I was like, okay, and? You're such a gamer, James. I know, right? Well, well, I'm gonna have to leave it here for now. Thank you for trapping me for like what, an hour? Check Discord for a moment and react live. Oh, what have you done? Are you sending me something in DM, Mattia? Nah. Seriously? Oh, come on. Bruh. My God. Well, there goes a nice little clip that you can that you can probably remix or whatever. I actually had a YouTube short from like my new Nintendo 2DS XL video, like just get a random remix. I don't know who did it, but it was like, okay, that's interesting. But yeah, all right. So gamers, I hope you enjoyed today's live stream, which has gone on for quite an hour. If you enjoyed it, be sure to hit the thumbs up button. And hey, let's make channel numbers go bigger. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers. So if you want to come along this journey with me, then hit the subscribe button. Either way, that is going to be me for now. I have been James Likes to Game. You have been the gamers, helping me and everyone else. Like and sub, everyone. Well, I can't wait until I get a shout out on your stream, which that's probably like something you're probably going to mention. But either way, as Purple Phoenix just said, like and subscribe. Turn on the notifications as well so that you can see the next video. I have been James Likes to Game. I have gamed Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Bye-bye everyone for now, and see you in the next live stream or video, which will more than likely be the Switch Sports video. Also, I just want to say as well, I went back to my previous branding of James Likes to Game. Before I was like Gamer James and whatnot, but you know, and I'm gonna try and do a little bit more live streams here on YouTube and on Twitch, and also on like I'm also trying to hopefully get a video out the door, a full-fledged video, obviously, because I've been also posting shorts to, you know, do so. Check out the community tab and check the links down below to any of my social medias, like, you know, my TikTok, my Instagram, my Twitter. All of that is in the description down below. You can also find it on my like channel banner as well if you go on my channel banner. Either way, that's gonna be it for now, and yeah, bye everyone. Hope you all had a good stream, because I did. Bye Purple Phoenix, bye Mattia. Well, I guess I'll thank who did join. Thank you to Purple Phoenix, Mattia. Let's see. Idaho was definitely here. Subscribe to Purple Phoenix as well. Thank you, Super Gamers, Mark, Tolik, Mr. You who joined like right as I was going to win the $1 million. Difa Panda. And I think that's pretty much everyone. Let me have a look at the participants. Yeah. So right now it's just yeah. Either way, bye everyone. Hope you had a good one. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye. Subscribe to Purple Phoenix. There we go. Perfect. Bye.